Good morning, students of class 9. You are welcome back to the e-classes now. Let us continue our lesson in geography. We are doing climate and we have reached advancing monsoon from page 33. So now the climate of India is monsoonal and we experience monsoon climate during certain periods of the year for certain months. Now here, advancing monsoon. There are altogether 6 points over here. Let us go one by one. Now by early June, the month of June, the low pressure condition. Low pressure, as we have already learned, I have already told you about the pressure and temperature. They are related. Higher the temperature, the lower the pressure. Lower the temperature, higher the pressure. So we have already learnt about that. So by early June, when the Indian subcontinent is heated by the extremes hot or heat of the sun during summer, the early June, the low pressure area is created, especially in the northern India. Low pressure condition over the northern plains due to the heat of the sun. Northern plains of India develops. Towards the northern part of India, low pressure condition develops due to the heat of the sun, summer heats. India develops and slowly increases. The heat, the temperature increases slowly, June, July. So here the low pressure develops and slowly intensify. Intensify means increases. It increases. More and more low pressure is created. So this will attract the trade winds, southwest trade winds. So this low pressure area, the northern India as well as the central part of Asia, so this low pressure attracts the trade winds from the south. Trade winds that originate, these trade winds originate or start over the warm subtropical areas in the southern oceans. In the southern oceans where the trade wind originates, they've started blowing towards the ocean and enters Indian Peninsula. So these low pressure attracts the trade wind that originate over the subtropical areas in the southern oceans and they cross the equator. These wind, as they are attracted by the low pressure, they always blow towards the low pressure area from the high pressure. So high pressure means lower temperature from those areas. They cross the equator. As they cross the equator, the oceans, and blow in the southwesterly directions. They blow in the southwesterly direction, entering the Indian Peninsula. So they started entering the Indian Peninsula as southwest monsoon. So they enter India from the south as southwest monsoon. They bring much needed rain and bring relief from the heat of the sun. As these winds blow over the warm oceans, as this wind blow over the equatorial belt, that is warm oceans, the water from the ocean evaporates due to the heat of the sun in equatorial belt, and this wind which is blowing across the ocean over the warm ocean, they bring abundant moisture. They bring abundant means lot of moisture, and bring clouds, dark clouds. These winds are strong. These winds are very strong and blow at an average speed of 30 km per hour. So these winds that blows over the oceans and enters Indian subcontinent, their average speed is 30 km per hour. Sometimes this wind develops into a cyclone. The monsoon winds cover the whole country in about a month. So it will take about a month to cover the whole part of India, whole region of India, the whole India. It will take almost a month. this inflow means entering, the wind that blows inside the country or enters India, monsoon wind. This inflow of the wind, monsoon wind, brings about total change in the weather condition of our country. So it brings a relief from the summer heat. It brings total change in the weather condition of our country, because we can see dark clouds and we feel relief from the heat of the sun, and it brings rain, abundant rain. So the windward side in the south, we have Western Ghat and Eastern Ghat. Towards the south, you can see the windward side. Windward side means when the wind blows and enter India, it will face the Western Ghat. So the windward side of the Western Ghat, windward side means towards the wind side. Towards the windward side of the Western Ghat, you can see that. The windward side of the Western Ghat receive heavy rainfall, more than 250 centimeter. So it receives very heavy rainfall, because Western Ghat receives the first rainfall, because the wind enters India from the southwest directions. So, and the wind divides into, it branches out into two different parts, Arabian branch and the Bay of Bengal branch, because of the tip of the Indian landmass at the end towards the south, that is from Kanyakumari. The wind branches into two different heads, one Arabian branch and one the Bay of Bengal branch. They move forward towards the north, entering Indian subcontinent, and they bring much needed rain. So first of all, the Western Ghat receives the heavy rainfall. As the monsoon wind enters India, the Western Ghat, it touches the Western Ghat and receives heavy rainfall towards the windward side. And the other side is the leeward side, that is the rain shadow area. There the rainfall is less, practically very less. So the windward side receive heavy rainfall, almost 250 centimeter rainfall they receive. So now we'll talk more about in our next class, as it advances, what development takes place in our country, all the agricultural activities set in motion. So our working, eating, everything, all their daily activities changes according to the monsoon. So that's all we will talk about in our next class. Thank you very much for listening and paying attention and being present in the class. Thank you very much. We'll meet in the next class and carry on about advancing monsoon. Some more are there. So that's all for today. Thank you very much.